What's up guys, my name is Nothing Just Go. Welcome back to more Paper Mario. Last time, you know what, we don't have time for that. Let's just talk to this person. Bombs come from the flower or field land called Flower Fields. They say flowers and flower fields are in trouble. I'm gonna keep saying flowers over and over again. To get to flower fields, you need 4 kinds of seeds that only bulbworms possess. But where are the bulbworms? Well, there's one right behind you. Please, Mario, you must look for bulbworms and get the seeds from them. So yeah, that's why I've been talking about collecting the seeds, because of a chapter way later on in the game. It's kind of cool, like, building up to something way later on. It's actually really interesting. And more on that in a sec. Maybe Merlin's fortune teller could help you look, or my experience playing this game would help. So as a kid, I thought the fact that we had to collect these seeds, I thought it was going to lead to some secret, like where you can get a cool bonus or something. I didn't realize it'd actually be story required, so I was a bit let down by that. Because typically in the game, when they scatter these things along the world, you get like a reward. It's not part of the story, so it's very unusual for me. But again, I do like how they built it up. It's pretty fascinating. But that being said, I have some things I have to talk about the chapter. But once we get in there, once she stops doing stuff, we will go in. Wow, you bought? Oh wait, no, she's already said this. And the door with the really awkward black lines around it have spawned. Seriously, what was up with those black lines? Kia! Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji! At first it just looked like the flowers were blooming, but suddenly a door appeared! It must be! You must be able to go to flower fields from here! No, really. Mario, flower field needs your aid! Please help! It's a good thing Peach found out all the information and didn't tell us! We had to figure it out on our own. Seriously, what the hell, Peach? You had one job. Chapter 6, Dark Days and Flower Fields. Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet. Just take a listen to this music. It's not good. Actually, not yet. In a second. What? Ho! Now who might that be? Ho, 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 ho. Up here, son. They call me the Deku Tree. I mean, wise Whisperword. I am the oldest tree here in Flower Fields, the land of trees, flowers, grasses, and plants. And you must be Mario. I've heard a lot about you, son. You're trying your best to save the Star Spirit and the rest of the world, aren't you? Very noble. If that is true, then your arrival means a Star Spirit is here in our land. I would help you in your quest, but alas, I cannot right now. Flower Fields is in trouble. Wow, selfish bitch. A creature named Hufflepuff and his followers invaded our fair land not long ago. These creatures brought clouds to our sunny sky. It has been dark and cloudy ever since. Oh no. The sun doesn't even bother to rise in the sky anymore. We are all weak and fading. Oh, I remember something. The rumor is that Hufflepuff is holding somebody captive. Of course! It must be the Star Spirit that you're searching for. Well, that's convenient. Oh ho? You're gonna defeat the wicked Hufflepuff then? Well, that would make the wishes of Flower Fields come true. But it's not that easy. Hufflepuff is up in the sky on what we call Cloudy Climb. There's no way up there now. Well, you might be able to reach it if you find the magical bean or something that grows high. Now, wait a minute. I think there is a flower that has a magical bean. Somewhere. I believe her name is Petunia. Perhaps she is off to the east. It wouldn't hurt to go visit her and ask her about it. The other flowers and bulbers around here might have some useful information as well. I'd say talk to everyone. And I'd say shut up, Deku Tree! We're gonna go east and not talk to people, because talking to people is lame. But before we go on, actually I'm gonna go on, just take a listen to this music. Yeah, so this music is freaking terrible! Like, Jesus Christ! And before I get into that, here's a new enemy. Crazy Daisies, I believe they're called. Yeah, they're called Crazy Daisies. Okay, so I guess we'll just jump on them right now because I don't remember exactly what their weaknesses are or anything. But good thing we have Goombario to do that. Now we are going to tattle it. This is a Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisies look cute, but you won't think they're so cute after they attack you. Max HP 8, attack 4, defense 0. They attack by singing a song. If you fall under the song spell, you fall asleep. If they get their HP low enough, they'll try to run away. Beat them quick so they can't flee. And speaking of the devil, that made Crazy Daisy ran like a bitch, so let's star points for us. Not like it matter. Knowing how this game has been going, we're gonna get 1 star point from them anyway. So it's pretty hard to guard their timing here. And sometimes they'll put you to sleep, which is a friggin' bitch. But regardless, we'll be able to finish it off this turn because it only has 4 HP left, and Goombario, lucky for us, does 4 unless we screw up the action command, and then it does 2. Oh, I'm glad it didn't run away like a bitch. Instead, we are going to take some damage here. Unless we guard it. But I don't know how the timing works that well. I just press A randomly. Oh, nope, we're asleep. Whatever, Goombario. Finish it off. Even if you screw it up, we'll be able to do it. And I screwed it up. God, I need to get that timing right. Oh, cool. We get 2 star points. But when we level up, we'll probably just get 1. Anyway, so this music is freaking... Oh, God. Are you not going to let me talk? Jeez. And look at that. 6 damage. Jeez. This area is actually pretty scary. Not going to lie. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to... Actually, not yet. I'll wait till I have a bit less HP in order to do that. We're going to attack this Bazap. I don't think it will kill it. Oh, it will kill it. Cool. And we got 2 star points for it once again. This is a Bazap. Bazaps are monsters bees. Ugh, God. Bees freaking terrify me in real life. Max HP 3. Attack power 6. Defense 0. If they sting you, sometimes you'll be poisoned. They also occasionally call a swarm of bees to attack you in a cloud. Bees? Be careful of those little attackers, because you'll sometimes shrink when stung. They don't have a lot of HP, so take care of them as quick as you can. But yeah, bees freaking terrify me. It's like my one foe. Okay, here comes the string of followers. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to show this off, because they don't appear too much, but here it comes. And honestly, I don't remember them doing this attack. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, bees freaking terrify me. Like, one time I was drinking a Nestea, and then I saw a bee crawling into it, so I threw the Nestea can away without thinking, and it spilt all over my mom. God, I'm just... That's how terrified I am of bees. Like, I'm just so irrational with it. Anyway, let's hit this tree, because... Okay, no. Okay, I guess there's infinite spawning bees.
First strike.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you can get a first strike like that. That is so neat. I love discovering things while I play the game. Actually, I think I did know that. But, like, I forgot about it. And then I did it by accident there. That's really cool how I can discover things while playing the game. Anyway, so yeah, like, I'm so freaking terrified of bees. Like, it's just an irrational fear I can't control. To be fair, I do have a bit of justification for it, but I don't have time to get into this story because I want to bitch about this chapter. Actually, we'll take out this enemy first.
Strike.
Oh, cool. Maple syrup. This should come in handy. Before I do anything, I just want to check my badges. Okay, I took up the Smash Charge badge and I'm putting on Power Quake instead. I forgot to do that earlier. I only put that on to show things off. And, hold on. Let me just keep checking one of these trees. I think there's something here. Oh, cool. That's not what I was looking for. But, oh yeah, there's nothing here. So this music is horrendous. Like, oh my, I think it's the point, though. Oh, a star piece here. I think it's the point to show how dreary it is, but they could have done it in a more, like, somber way. I just really can't stand this music. So let's just talk to her before we get into any battles. Do you have a second to listen to my sad tale? Ever since the sun went away, I began to droop. I have no energy at all. Without the sun, it just seems like the whole world is sad. Now these Monty moles dig into the ground and bite my roots. Oh, woe is me! Seems a recurring line in this game. My beautiful seed collection will become a Monty mole banquet if this keeps up. Please, sir, you look strong and capable. Can you get rid of those Monty moles for me? Yeah, sure. In case you're wondering, the Monty moles I'm talking about are... this guy. And this jerk. And this troublemaker. And this wicked creature. This guy is... well, you probably don't need to be concerned with that one. Please don't fail me. My Caesar and I are counting on you to save us. Ladyface. Okay, so before we get into it, let's bully this dude who's done nothing wrong. Die, sir. This is what you get for just existing. Racism. I must be racist towards you by attacking you just for who you are. So, I always keep forgetting these Monty moles. And trust me, you want to get these berries here. I forgot to mention that. Well, I just mentioned that now. I always keep forgetting if these Monty moles are considered new enemies or not, because they're different color from before. So, we're about to find out. I believe we... Oh no, it counts as a new enemy. Let's see what they're called, because we fought Monty Moles before. What are these things called? Let us find out. This is a Monty Mole. You remember Monty Moles from Mount Rugged, don't you? Max HP 12. I guess they're the same enemy, just same name, just a different enemy. Wow, that's lazy. They could have called them like Mighty Mole or something. Wow, they got really lazy there. Attack bar, well then again, they are palette swap. That does represent them being lazy in general. But they could have at least given them a different name. I understand palette swaps. They're vicious rock throwers. They may look intimidating, but they're not very strong. And they have really stupid names. They're just the same names as something you fought before. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I guess we'll just Power Quake, because maybe we can take them all out at once with like massive Power Quake. Well, we can't do it now, but next turn, I mean, we probably could. Okay, but we're going to take quite a bit of damage here. Hopefully it's not too much. I guess while we're in this battle, I can finally talk about this chapter. So this is probably my least favorite chapter in the game. The music is probably a big part of it because I am really not a big fan of the music. I guess it's the point to make it all dreary and depressing, but it could have at least not been horrendous to listen to that like upsets my ears. But it's not just that, because that'd be silly to dislike a whole chapter just because of the music. But we'll get into more of those reasons later. It's mainly to do with how it's structured and how it's formatted. There's a lot of backtracking, as you can see. There's a bit of a hub area. It's just not fun. It's like the annoyances of Shy Guy's Toy Box, but with not even a cool concept. Oh, for a second it paused there. I was hoping we'd get a level up, but oh well. So yeah, like because of that, I'm just not a real big fan of this chapter. And anyway, I think we're going to speed up the rest of these fights because they are required, but I don't want to show them all.
First strike.
So cue the music.
First strike. First strike.
And that takes care of all the enemies. Oops, I actually paused there. That takes care of all the enemies without, while we ran out of flower points. And before I forget, we saw that, like, star piece panel earlier, but I forgot to get it because I was too busy ranting about the chapter. So we will get it now. Yay. Okay, now let us talk to her and see what she has to say. Oh, yippee! Hooray! Hurrah! Yahoo! Wee! You got rid of the multi-moles! Oh, thank you! Thank you! To show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean. Here you are, heart emoji. Thanks for the magical bean. Yes, my name is Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac. Hee hee, nice to meet you. By the way, about that magical bean that I gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because as a seed, it will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and it sprouts up, it won't ever be able to move again. Don't you think that it's sad? Please don't plant it without, for instance, a fertile soil and miracle water. I don't want to think about a sprout going out of my cute little seed. Lenny face. No! I do like the personality they give the flowers. It's actually pretty interesting. Anyway, backtracking, go! So every time you, and I went to Toad Town, by the way, to heal. So every time you accomplish something, you can talk to this guy, and you can go back to Toad Town with him too, and he'll say something different. Let's see what he has to say this time. Have you met Posy by a chance? She's a wonderful flower. The soil is very nutritious and rich where she is. As a result, Posy's flowers always grow and grow. Okay, so how this format of this chapter works is that you have to accomplish different tasks by going down different paths. And as you go down paths, you get a new thing to unlock a different path. Like, for example, we went down this one already. This is where we had to go. And there's a yellow flower blocking there. We can't do anything about it yet. Since we got the red berries, we have to find the red flower. Then we can go down that path, and let's ignore that. And here's the red thing. And there's a star piece here. Hello, stranger. What do you think of my bright red coloring? Isn't it nice? What's that? You want to pass through here? Haha, no, I'm sorry. I couldn't possibly let you through. Although, perhaps I could make an exception if you gave me something delicious to eat. So you can give him all your items, but what you really want to give him is the red berry. Munch, chomp, snack. Oh, delicious. This is it. Great color, full of flavor. It's perfect. You're a champ for bringing me a tasty snack. Of course you can go through. Heart emoji. Thank you for the heart emoji, and we shall go through. And we have the star piece to get, but accidental first strikes are fun. Yay, and oh cool, new enemy. And cool, we did that thing again. I love doing that thing. Anyway, let's attack it, and then we'll tattle with Goombario for the tattle log, because that's important. Okay, so let's change to Goombario. And remember how the tree said Huff and Puff has his army, and Huff and Puff is a cloud? Well, I think he said that. And this is a rough puff, so you can kind of make the connection with, oh, Goombario spells it out for you. This is a rough puff. Rough puffs are nasty little cloud henchmen of Huff and Puff. Max HP 10, attack 4, defense 0. Rough puffs float in the air, so a jump attack or something similar may be best. Of course, I'd be more than happy to give him a head bonk. It's your call, Mario. Well, I wanted you to tattle, and I think next time we should get to finish it off. Actually, I don't think we will. And I can't even take zap tap damage, oh well. Okay, so really any party member will do the trick to finish off this rough puff, but I really want to get this head bonk right out of stubbornness, because it's going to die anyways, even if it does too. I know, it only gives us 2 star points. At least we're close to level up soon. So that's nice. I'll be able to get fully healed. But then then these enemies will barely give me anything. So let's see if we can find where this star piece is. I believe it's at the top, actually. Oh, and cool, we got an item. That's why I've been, like, hogging these things. Yeah, that's why I've been hogging those vines. Or not hogging, hugging the vines. So we could get a 6-second video, and I have to stop making that joke. So we get those items. But first, let's find this star piece. I wonder where it is. Oh, it's right here. Found you! Okay, now flip over. I said flip over. I don't know why I thought jumping on it would help. I said flip over! Thank you. It's always nice to yell at them. Eventually, you'll get what you want. Remember, kids, the best way to get at you what you want is to yell at people. So now let us talk to this person. Look at this crystal tree! Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all the world? You. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Posy. What's wrong with my mouth? This is my nose. Oh, how rude. Anyway, it was this fertile soil. Oops, I gotta stop passing that. That made my nose grow so long. I happen to like it. Hee hee. Because that's attractive. Long noses. Your nose is pretty nice too. Oh, thank you. It's a Jewish nose. I hate it. It could stand to be a little bit longer. Oh, my nose. Actually, it's not long. It's just big. So why don't you take this fertile soil with you? And sure, that will help our nose. We'll just put it on our nose. Your nose will be perfect soon. Hee hee. And that's enough for this episode. Next time on Paper Mario, we are going to go through the yellow gate because we got the yellow berry. Later.